Alrighty, let's get it. My name is Toothless Bum. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are across the world. It's time for 9 rounds of Rocket League. Who's going to win this week? I lost last week. Would you believe? Cleaned up the 9 rounds. And got screwed over in the end.
Another visitor.
Wiped out by some bugs. Well, this week
Stay forever.
it's going to be different. Let's get it. Let's go for it. There's your team. New season it is. I got my team. Ooh, the Top Gun team are out next. The Skyhawks versus the Titty team. That's right, the Toothless team. The Top Guns, of course, Maverick, Iceman, Goose, and Nick K, the Cougar. Hey, bump up. This is your standard Rocket League rounds. It will be. Oh shit, missed that. It will be 9 rounds. Hey, if you can stick around and join us, it should be some good action. We'll see what happens today. Well, these bastards aren't doing shit, so I'm just going to jump in and go for it and screw it. It was a good hit, but I got intercepted. Merlin on the run comes up. Super with a fancy flip, Sundowner with an attack, but it's blocked again. There's Goose punts it down. Merlin can't do shit. Cougar bounces up. That's dangerous. It rims out. Toothless with a save. Certain save. Bounces over Iceman. Merlin pops it up. Couldn't do much with it. Cougar's around there. Toothless bouncing up, bouncing down. No one got the better of that one. As it floats up in the air and punts back down. It goes back to halfway as Maverick takes a shot. Toothless running to meet that ball. Hits, missed Nick K the Cougar. It's taken out by Maverick. Maverick didn't like that. Came in with the jet propulsion and absolutely smacked Toothless. Toothless going up. Takes a bit of a shot. That's a good shot. Redirect. There it is. It's popped up nicely. Toothless just waiting underneath. Gets the right angle on this. Hits the roll at the right time and headlights that. Straight into the Maverick, the Skyhawks hole. 1 minute down, 1-0 is the scoreline. As the ball goes straight up, straight down. Doesn't get no advantage to anybody. It's just running around. Probably going to be late on that one. Gets a little tippy tap. It floats gingerly in the air. It bounces up, bounces down. Maverick trying to take him up with Nick K. The Cougar will probably get a bit on it, but Jester beats them all. Running around, Juicer. Jester not doing too bad a job. Toothless going up, punts it back. Merlin Z couldn't connect. Maverick in front, trying to take advantage of that. Toothless cutting it off. As there's a clean shot there, if someone can take it, but no one can. Toothless coming up, gets a bit of a whack, decides to go up the wall instead, bounces that over. It's almost a good angle in the end. It gets punted down. Sundowner is just missing. It goes wide of the hole. Toothless bouncing forward. Tries to get up and back. Couldn't get there in time. Maverick trying to get down. Blocked beautifully by Merlin. Sundowner punching up for Merlin again. Good play by those two. They get a forward. Oh, look at that. It's a great play. It's 1, 2, 3. Merlin pops it up there. Sundowner pops it back up for Merlin. Merlin popping it into space and Merlin. Oh, sorry. I'll get it right. Sundown. Finding some space and popping that ball in. 2 minutes down. 2-0 is the scoreline. Been a bit of a fight put up by the Skyhawks. Toothless is running up to get that one at a rate of knots. Gets up, flippy flops out. Merlin's back, but there's no one there. Goose running down. They're in formation. Cougar, Maverick, and Goose as they hit the jet stream. Toothless popping up, gets a nice little tippy tap on that, sends it through. It's a nice run by Toothless. Comes up, there it is, pops up. Nice flippy flop there, sorry. Yeah, it was a flippy flop. Beats the goalie Cougar. Bit late to react there in the Cougar. There's an age joke there, but we'll just leave that alone. Sundowner beating everybody at whack off. Toothless running like a bastard up the wall, rims it around perfectly, and pops that one through. The flippy flop, the Rick roll. There it is, runs up the side there, gets a nice tap on that. Sundowner gives up, lets Toothless have it. And Iceman and Maverick having a conversation in goal, miss that one. We're halfway, 2 minutes 30 down, 4-0 is the scoreline. Skyhawks in the red. your Toothless team in the black. That's who you're following. As Toothless gets a nice bounce, bounces it off. Sundown running around, tries to get a tippy tap on that. Does send it across. Jester's there, Merlin's there. No one gets it. The Cougar. Nick K pushes it out. Toothless getting a little tap on that, but Maverick trying to punt that ball safely out. Comes in amongst three or four players. Jester getting ahead on that. Merlin, Sundown is a great play there. They come up, still pushing forward. Cougar gets down. Maverick puts it up for everybody. Toothless roaming around the spot. And there's another roll. Goose, Jester, Cougar trying to bump it out. Maverick sending it the wrong way. And Toothless clean up. 3 minutes down, 5-0 is the scoreline. The Toothless team having their way with the Mavericks as Toothless gets a nice punt, sends it towards goal, but it goes wide of the hole. Goose sitting in goal, didn't know what to do there. As Toothless comes back again, he gets a little tippy tap on that, gets the ball and sends it down the other side. It's going to bounce profusely on this one. Toothless just centering this one, couldn't get his eyes on it properly. Limited turbo will do that. Toothless pops that one up. Merlin, Sundown, Merlin again. Cougar bumping it back. Jester sending it forward. It's a good shot by Jester. Maverick trying to get the better of that, but Toothless sending it back off the backboard at the Maverick hole. Gets another bounce, sending it back towards the hole at a slow rate, as a matter of fact. It's been hit 4 or 5 times. They had a shot there, but they missed it. Merlin popping up. Merlin, magic. Jester with a nice little pop up there. Merlin comes reaching around the corner. And hits it with the top of the hat and sends it through. 1-1-1. This time left. 6-0. That's a wipe by the Toothless team today. I'll tell you what. The Skyhawks not faring so well on this. They put up a good fight. But the time left, it's going to be extremely hard to turn that around somehow. Toothless goes in at a rate of knots, gets a shot but couldn't get it in. Cougar with a nice bit of defense there. It's a shot. Toothless running back. Jester's there to get it. Sends it round. Goose sending it in the middle. Iceman having a shot that misses. Gets sent right back down the other way. There's no one there except for Jester. Sitting on the bloody... Oh, sitting on the corner. Toothless, Jester misses, hits a hole, and it rims round the other side. Sundown putting it back through it, taking the middle of the hole. Sundown having another crack. Toothless floating around, bumps it up off the backboard high. It was a bloody shot he should have had, but fucked it up instead. Goose, Maverick, and they changed it. They changed directions, and they lead with Maverick. Goose punting it down there. It was a nice drop kick in the end, and right in front of Maverick. He puts it straight on the boot and kicks a goal. 14 seconds left, 6-1. And they got a shot, but it wasn't enough. Toothless with a tippy tap is going to fly too far. Another tippy tap, he's just got to get a blocker in. Takes a twirly well. Cougar coming down with a run, but Toothless going to block that one off, and it's going to hit the ground. That's going to be game over. The Titty team decisively taking out that one. Centered balls you need on the field. No one likes smelly balls, and 4 goals for Toothless. Well, game 1 is down. Mammoth Titties are up next. Week 2 at Manfield Dusk. That's just on the eve. As Mammoth Titties are about to take stage. Titties heading to whack off with Foamer, Captain Caveman and Merlin. And I'll tell you what, Mammoth getting a better shot of that. Toothless goes up, couldn't grab it. He's got to run back, couldn't get it, didn't know which way to go, and Stykes. But the Mammoth cleans everyone up. It was a bit of a confusion here. Stykes just lighting it up all the way. Cleanest tap. With 9 seconds down. Your Mammoth Boomer, Captain Caveman, Stykes. Some bastard and Foamer, that was it. Oh, that's another shot, that's straight in, and my god. Captain Caveman with a bloody absolute screamer. There it is, it props up Captain Caveman and the Mystery Machine just as challenges, but it's not enough. Already, the titties are down. The Mammoths are overlooking the titty. They like the view from up there, I can tell you. Toothless can get there in time, comes back around. Could be a late chop. Was a late chop. Boomer puts it up. Sundowner floating around dangerously. Tries to bump it off the backboard. Does. Just needs a little tippy tap. Gets it. Oh, they couldn't put it through. Sundowner takes a grab and Toothless couldn't finish off that shot. This Foamer bounces it back down. Captain Caveman with a nice deflection there. Boomer running it around. Toothless sees an opportunity. Spider-Man's that ball. Takes a flippy flop. Confuses the goalie. That's great play by Toothless there. Waiting the time. Sundowner just getting a little tap on that. Stykes bouncing it. Jester with a nice punt. Toothless jumping in the right spot. Captain Caveman confused. Boomer didn't react in time. And we've got a game on our hands. We're all approaching a minute. 2-1's the scoreline. The Titty team ran the black. And the Mammoths are in the blue. Toothless just takes a long dive for that one. Runs up the top there. Gets a tippy tap. Gets a double tippy tap. Someone just needed to get it. They couldn't. Toothless going to run back. He heads to halfway. Goes over Jester's head. Boomer puts it up. Toothless deflecting at Titty corner. Keeping the bastards honest. Does a nice flippy flop. Stykes takes a punt. Stykes takes a dangerous punt. Boomer finishes off. There it is. Comes up nicely. Stykes with a nice lob here. It sets it up for Boomer. Boomer takes a little tippy tap through two defenders. And they find the Titty hole. 3 times. 3-1's the scoreline. A minute 20 has gone. Toothless taking a stab at that one. Gets a bit of a bounce. You get a Rick roll. He gets a nice tippy tap there. Can't fly down in time. Jester takes a shot. He's got no turbo. He's going to take a tap. Don't know how that happened in the end as it runs up the pole. Stykes couldn't get it. Toothless gently rolling. 2-3, a minute 30, over a minute 30 gone. The Titties are on the way back. The Mammoths had their vantage point, and the Titty team had enough until it's just missing that one and rolled the wrong way. And Jester coming down with a fly, misses that. Boomer is there. Toothless cutting that one off. Toothless bouncing that one forward. It could be a bit of a mistake that, but we'll find out what's going to happen in the end. Toothless doing a kamikaze roll. Did well in the end. Bumping bastards wherever he sees fit. Ah, son of a bitch. And Boomer taking advantage of that. These Mammoths are put on display today. Toothless coming back around, punts that ball forward. Boomer with just that little tap is enough to send that through. Alright, well, the Titties are going to get back up in front. 2 minutes gone. Ball bounces off the wall. Toothless too high. Takes a flippy flop. Merlin gets up. Sundowner with him. No one gets it. Screw this. Ruins it round in the end. That's a perfect shot. Someone's just going to run in and get that. And no one can. That's a shot. Stykes. Takes the challenge away from Toothless. That was a good block. Toothless again. Sends it to the other side of the corner. The other side of the other side. Just leave it at that. Full stop. I'll tell you what, there's a fight going down in the Mammoth corner. Merlin trying to punch it through. No one does. Jester puts it up. Toothless running down. Gets beaten by Foamer. That's an interesting game as the ball goes back. We're heading towards 3 minutes. 2:14 is left on the clock at the moment. Captain Caveman gets a shot on that. Stykes is running around dangerously. Merlin gets a cut off on that. Stykes again. Oh, Sundowner bounced that one out. Toothless got to nail that one right. Doesn't. Captain Caveman. 5-2 is the scoreline. Sundowner gets it. Toothless trying to get that one out. Bounces it out just a little bit. It's enough, but it isn't. Puts it right in the front way of Captain Caveman. And Captain Caveman going through the Titty hole. Oh, they're going to do something here. That's a nice run by Toothless. That's a nice change of wind. Can they keep it running? Toothless with everything he had, all the nitro. There it is, ran out there. 3 of them there to get it. But Toothless taking it out. And a couple more like that to get back in this game. Titty team. As Toothless gets a nice punt, punts it all the way down. It ends up down at the Mammoth hole. Toothless trying to run that, gets a late tap. Merlin's at the back. Toothless got to bounce out. As Sundowner comes up over the top, pushes it back forward, finally running around. Don't know who's going to get the better of that one. Toothless did, powered up in time as well. Ah, gets... Teammate comes underneath him, takes a shot instead of Toothless. Jester comes out, strikes, bounces in the corner. Sundowner, not doing too much. Toothless just going in to bump past, it's just for the hell of it. That's what he does. Oh, it's a double tap, that'll do. Jester and Toothless. And coming back into this game, Merlin pops it up. Uncannily, Toothless pops it out between Toothless and Jester. The double tap, the alley-oop, and the layup finish. 4-5 is the scoreline as Toothless gets a hold of that one and runs it down the Mammoth corner. Comes back up, couldn't get the late tippy tap on that. Gets that one, but it's enough to throw it around. They defend well, the Mammoths. They only just get a tippy top tap. Melon back, Strikes takes a run, Sundown is under it. Toothless there to cut it off, couldn't get it in time, does. That's a save. Merlin running around, Boomer now running out of time. Toothless going up, takes a tap forward, gets another tap forward, gets a triple tap forward, gets cut off, goes up, powers up. Merlin's just got to get that, couldn't get it. Oh, fuck's sake. Yes, at that time. No profit out. Toothless bumping it down the wrong way. Captain K-Man's just got to get there. 21 seconds is left on the clock. They've got to pull out something here if they're going to take this into a tiebreaker at least. Stykes. What a great shot by Stykes. Misses, unfortunately. 9 seconds on the clock. They're running out of time. And that, I think, is going to be it. Mammoths got up on top, stayed there. Over the titties. And they break early. The titty run. Urban Central's the next game, and we have the Titty Express. Oh, after the last defeat, the Titty team has gone back, had a look at themselves, and decided the best course of action on the next play. And it says it's just getting a hold of that one. And the Express team, we have Roundhouse, Sabertooth, Beast, and Tusk. They're in the red. In your blacks, there's Sundown and Merlin. Toothless, fuck me. And Toothless blocks a certain shot. Sorry, I was going to get to the last player, but he's caught me off guard a little bit. That's a nice punt by Roundhouse going down underneath. He rims it round his own corner. Toothless sitting back and admiring his handiwork for a minute. He gets back around, gets a karate kick. Merlin's just got to punt that. Does. Gets up and over. That's a great shot. Toothless is bouncing it off the backboard. Takes out Jester on the way up because he knew Merlin was out the back there. And that's it. Merlin popping up a great kick. And Golly couldn't get the hands on that one to stop it. Oh, shit. Toothless is running for that one, but somehow rolls the other way at the last minute. Not what you want to see. Toothless going up, gets a nice little tippy tap on that, sends it down the corner. Sundowner bouncing it around the opposite way for some reason. I don't know why, but that's what happened. Toothless just getting the wheel under that, which changes the direction dramatically. Jester running it around. Toothless running after the ball. Got to take a Sabertooth challenge and does well, as a matter of fact. If that lands, that's pretty much all in. On the way, it hits it up from halfway, almost touches the roof. Tusk. Oh, Jester taking out Tusk. Does the hard work. Tusk getting smashed. We're just over a minute. Minute 15. We're 2-0, as a matter of fact. The Titty team have regained some sort of composure in this particular game. Toothless bumping that one back. Sundowner is there. Just got to take a tippy tap. That feels too far. Got a burn. He does. Lights it up. Oh, takes him out. Should be a run up. Just waiting for it. There it is. Toothless making sure that ball goes up and high around the rim. does. Should bounce. Bounce the wrong way. Merlin with a nice joust. Couldn't get it. Toothless going up. Gets a little tap on that. Just changes the direction at the last minute. Tusk is an open goal. That's a banger. Roundhouse doing a good job. Takes on everybody and gets it through. Pops it forward for Tusk. Tusk jumping from the halfway line. Managed to get a little kick on that and runs it through Titty Hole. 2-1's the scoreline. 2 minutes down. Let's get it. Merlin. Everyone heading to whack off, I tell you. And Toothless bumping it back in the corner. And bounces high and up. Doesn't get too much of it, but cuts it well. Just got to get back in before the end. Bumping bastards on every side of direction. Every side. I got too excited I couldn't even get my words out. It was going in every which direction you could possibly think of. Who is up here? Sabretooth. Toothless getting a nice cut on that. Yeah, it's a nice roll and that's high. Bounces high. Sundowner comes in with a nice grab. 2 for 22. Richie Beno's lips would be curling right about now. Oh, that's Merlin in the way of Toothless. Tusk coming back. Jester is there. Merlin with some magic. Gets that ball out of there. Roundhouse coming for a kick. Gets it. It pops up in front of goal. That's going to be bad. Toothless just getting back for that. Does. Defends well. What is it? 3 minutes down. 2-1's the scoreline. Sabretooth going to get it. Toothless getting in the mix. Takes out the goalie on the way through. Oh, he gets taken out himself for it. That's not very nice. Jester taking a punt. Didn't like that. Toothless, that's where he got taken out. Jester sitting on the sideline saw that, said, "You bastards. I know where it's going to hurt you." Straight in the hole. No comment. 1:45 is left on the clock. 3-1 is the score. It's 1:46 really, but it's 1:44 now, so it doesn't matter. Don't mind that. Sundowner, Toothless setting that one up. Goes up high. Toothless getting up, does a double tap, bounces it off a bastard. Jester with a little floater. Sundowner on the other side of that. Just need to get a little tappy tap on that. Merlin there, couldn't get it. Toothless running in at a fast rate. Just missing the wheel on that. Beast, they should get some momentum here. Tusk going for a drive, didn't get it. Jester with a nice punt backwards. Toothless, too high, too late, too early. Sundowner running it around. Toothless going back for it. He gets it this time around, puts it right in front of goal. Banger. Sabretooth there. Toothless rivals at the best of times. Sabretooth trying to bounce it out after a mistake, and Jester there to clean it up. 4-1, 105 is on your clock. C-L-O-C-K. No silent. L. Where are we? We're at 1 minute. Let's go. 4-1's the scoreline. I don't see the Titties losing the Express on this particular occasion. I do see Buddy Toothless timing getting better for some reason. Don't know why. I just couldn't pop that one in. Merlin defending. Oh, there could be a game. Trying to run up the wall here and just try to stall to bounce that ball out just that little bit, but Merlin with the spinning wheel kick jumped up the wrong way, caught the other boot instead, and karate kicked it in his own hole. It's strange to do, but I've seen it happen a few times now. And Jester with a nice pop up. No one should get that, and don't. That's it. That could be the sealer. There are just holes being scored left, right, and centre right at this point in time. Who knows what's going to happen in the last 39 seconds. There's many times they could go in a hole. I'm just going to leave it with that because it sounds funny enough. The imagination is yours. Just putting it back up, titty corner. He gets a run. Couldn't get much of a run. Sundowner should get that. Doesn't. Roundhouse. Really good kick. Merlin. Popping up the magic again. It runs down. Sundowner, Sabretooth. Sundowner still at it. Toothless and Merlin just having a bit of a biffo. Sundowner is just still at it. Beast, Toothless. Oh, Beast heads it all the way back. Toothless is just running back. Just gonna stall this ball up, I think. Not much to it. Alright. There it is. Jester, the striker, and the protege. One day you wear a cowboy cap. One day, Merlin, one day. Alright, the next game. Ooh, the Dragons. Oh, don't want to do that. I'll play the next match. Alright, let's get it in. Oh, the Dragons with a perfect record so far. The Titties with a 2-1 record. Hound, Mountain Viper, and Imp. Great team. Let's get it. The Dragons in the blue. I've just named them all as Merlin pops one up. Puts it over. There's some good combinations in this side. You see Toothless coming around, just popping that off the backboard. Merlin, pointy hat, there it is. Imp couldn't defend that. Some great players in this team. Imp, the smallest player. Big Mountain, his own companion and defender. Those two come in a bundle. Literally. The Viper, just popping up out of different places at the wrong time. Oh, and Sundowner pumping that one back. I don't know why. Big Mountain having a big throw at that. Down Titty hole. Takes a shot. Big Mountain doing it all himself. The Danger Man for this Dragon side. There it is. Big Mountain taking a big stab. Takes a big jump here. And has a big swing. Takes out the small hole. 30 seconds in. 1-1's your scoreline. Toothless, Hound, Merlin, and Big Mountain heading to whack off. But no one got the better of that one. As it pops up, Merlin just bouncing it forward now. Merlin takes a clean kick. That's a shot. How quickly this game can turn around. Merlin in some space. There it is. Lights it up. No one home. That's a banger. 4:26 is on the clock. 2-1 is the scoreline. The Titties are out in front like they like to be. The crowd loves it. I'm sure you do too. Toothless taking a bit of a flippy flop there. Does good. Mert sends it down. The Viper takes a punt, but Merlin waves his magic. Toothless running up at the wrong time. Takes an inverted karate kick with a spinning wheel attachment. And that's fantastic bit of work there. Merlin. Big Mountain trying to stall the ball up, but Toothless with some bloody inverted bloody action. The inverted headlighter, we're going to call that one. Shiny. 3-1, 4-1-1 is on the time. 3-1 is the scoreline. Toothless, oh, don't know if you got a deflection on that, but Imp, the smallest player on the team, on the field, in the game, actually, as a matter of fact, takes a good swipe at that. Merlin popping it down. Imp running back to get that. There's a couple of small jokes coming your way, don't worry about that. That'll happen with this game. Oh, that's a nice shot by Jester. Jester just outclassing everybody. I saw it on the side here. It comes, bounces in the middle. No one grabbed the ball. They left it. They didn't call for it. Jester takes a nice tap, and that's the end of that. Just an honest mistake there, and cost him dearly. We're 1 minute in. Would you believe? Ball goes up. Toothless under it. Takes the tippy tap. Bounces that ball back. Merlin gets a bump. Hound is after Toothless, getting the fight in with Hound. I'm pretty sure it was. There's another bump there. Imp and Viper combining together. Toothless sees the ball, gets up, gets a tap. Hound with a great shot in the end. Couldn't get that ball to go down Titty hole. It's unfortunate. You try, and Toothless is going up to grab that, puts him on the other side. That's great play in the end. Both sides. That's just a banger. Toothless just getting that one in the right time, right space. 5-1 to scoreline. It's a goal fest. 3:24 is left on your clock. Bounces up, bounces down. Toothless going up. Karate kicks. Comes up Hound, challenging Sundowner in the back there. Hound coming up again. Toothless running in. Gets a nice shot in the end. Coming back down, back on his feet. Heads towards goal. Sundowner with a nice shot. Imp should cut that off. Doesn't. Big Mountain's there. Doesn't know what to do. They're not doing anything with it. Sundowner. Wow. What happened there? That's a mistake. That's a mistake. Sundowner, Imp goes in for the defense. Big Mountain just doesn't know what to do. Didn't look in the rear vision mirror. Can't see it due to the turbo on the back of his car. It was hiding. Sundowner with a hole. Toothless heads to whack off as Risco goes at the top of the night. Toothless with a nice tippy tap. Inverted flop. Jester bouncing that ball down. It heads up. It heads down. Toothless. Nice tippy tap. 7-1's the scoreline, and we're not even halfway through. It started out as a fight, but the Titty team have just decided to come out and said, screw it. I'm just taking it all off. Stripping them back, and we're just going to have some fun with this tonight. Screw it. Tooth goes up, karate kicks, bounces nicely in the corner, heads towards the middle. Merlin's there, gets a punt, goes off the backboard. Tooth's going up, didn't get it. Sundowner got it there beforehand. Imp running around, toss. Imp couldn't get it. Hands couldn't reach. Viper gets a shot. Tooth runs up the other side. Powers up, gets a tippy tap, pushes that one forward. Jesse cut that one off. Tooth going up. He comes over for the ricochet, does well in the end. Can anyone finish that off? There it is, Melon. That was nice. He got there before everyone else got the clean bounce. There was a bit of a fight and a clear out. Melon. Striker. 8-1. We're just over halfway. Could you believe? Melon and Jess are popping that one up. Goes up, goes down. Tooth's getting a nice run on that. Just trying to get the roll on that. Couldn't get it instead. That's a nice prop up. Ah. Gets one tap. Ah. Gets the second tap. Couldn't sustain it. Hound. Pushes Toothless in the turbo, unfortunately. Yeah. Running back Merlin and Jessica combining with a big kick down the other end. It's a big punt. Viper setting it up. Toothless is there, but didn't need it. Merlin scored it. Bounces in the corner gingerly. Viper wasn't sure which way it was going to go. And Merlin getting there before Toothless to make this 9-1. The Dragons out of fire. This little dragon is not going to harm anyone today, I'm pretty sure. They looked like they were full of fire. I'm pretty sure they were full of shit instead. As Toothless jumps up, jumps down. Big Mountain going up. Big Mountain and Imp. Haven't seen that combination all game, actually. Toothless team have done a great job in defense in this particular run. Oh, Toothless with a run. Oh, shot on goal. It was pretty good. Merlin's there. Sundowner was too, but they couldn't get the shot. Toothless with a backward swapper. Imp with a punt. Redirects it the wrong way. Toothless heading back to the goal square, just in case. They're Buster's underwear. Toothless with a big kick, punts it out towards halfway. Oh, Hound with an interesting kick there. Oh, Toothless with a well-timed bounce there, gets it in, gets it over. That's got to go in. That's got to go in. Thank you. A bit of magic there. Jessa just running the line. Toothless just giving him the hand and saying go this way a little bit more. 10-1. Wow. The Dragons have been put in a cage for their own safety. And we'll make sure that they're well. And we'll send them out when they get a little bit better. There's nothing on this one. Toothless running back in the right, takes a boot on that one, takes the honours. 30 seconds left, 11-1. Never thought I'd see the scoreline. Especially after the first 2 games. 3 games. Wow. Well, they have to go back to the drawing board, the Dragons. Pretty poor, piss poor effort at that, I must say. And Toothless pumping that one in. There's another certainty, but didn't go in. Goes up. Oh, son of a bitch, Hound with a nice punt there. Toothless doing a good job, just dancing around the damn thing just for the hell of it. I mean, 11-1, you can really afford to sit back at 4 seconds and just let it go. Just let it go. Let it go. I'm not even going to bother singing the song because you already know it. I've had enough of it. Tactician, Aggressor, Centered Balls. Toothless destroying. Merlin destroying the opposition. All the Bombers and the Titties. DFH Stadium. It's a rainy day. It looks much like it does out my window at the moment. Pissing down, as a matter of fact. Has been all day. Looks exactly like that. Been working in it. It sucks. Let's get into some nice warmer competition. Which way am I going? Okay, that's that way. Let's get your teams down. Marley, Myrtle, Casper the Ghost. Until it's too late on that one, decides to hang on the wall. No, he doesn't. Casper the Ghost. Samara is the other one. They're in the turquoise. Yahua. Oh shit, Marley with a nice shot there. I think the Bombers are the one that took us out last week. And not gonna stop at that. Myrtle with the fine goal straight off the top. Marley popping that up. Gets it just above Merlin. Merlin gets a little tap to try to divert that, but it's not enough. Myrtle, the turtle, is doing great. We're 30 seconds in, or approaching 30 seconds in, and the ball goes up. Tilly's getting a swipe at that one. Should hit the dinner bell. It does. Jester heard the dinner was coming and decided to get there quick. There it is, a nice shot. Jesse getting there before Marley does. I know Marley was hungry. It's got the munchies. Alright, 1-1. 4:28 is on your scoreline. On your bloody timeline. It is on your scoreline, but still, that's a different story. Jesse poking that one forward, getting the advantage off kick-off. Sundowner. Might be a big scoring game again. Let's see what happens. Toothless goes over, saves a deflection, doesn't go up, rolls straight to Jester, and Sundowner finding the gap. Tiny little gap, but he found it. Sent it through the hole. And they score again. 2-1's your scoreline for the Titty team. Oh, it bounces awkwardly in the corner. It bounces up high around Titty corner. It's staying on Titty edge for a little bit. Ball bounces up. Toothless couldn't get a hold of that. He's got to learn how to bloody bounce him out a bit better. Couldn't get a hold of that one either. That's pretty fucking shocking. Gets up for that one, but clears that one out. Bouncing forward. Trying to light it up a little bit. Doesn't need to do much. Merlin didn't need to do much. Jester, there's fucking no one in goal line. Bastards. Tiz is doing well to bump that one out. Casper the Ghost gets a shot of that. Tiz with the backwards flopper, sends it in the middle. Tries to get another shot of that, but was blocked. Myrtle running to Titty corner at a fast rate. And why wouldn't you? Tiz with a ricochet, bouncing around the hoop. Gets a nice double, triple deflection. Merlin running down. Better take a shot of that. Merlin deflects, but it goes right up over the hole. Tizzles trying to kick it out. Sundowner should get it a little bit of a deflection. Does. It's not good enough. Casper's there. Tizzles was there, but misses. Decides to run up the wall instead. No benefit to anybody there. That's a nice defense by Merlin. Tizzles running alongside the ball just to make sure it was attempted to be blocked. Comes up, gets a shot. Merlin should pop that one out. Sundowner has a big kick downfield. There's no one at goal. It bounces off the backboard, luckily and gingerly. Toothless, oh, that's a pinch, but it's a bad pinch. The ball bounces all the way to halfway, and Casper takes a shot. Toothless, oh, I couldn't take Casper out. Casper just missing that run. Went coast to coast. Toothless with a nice save there, gets it out. It gets up, flippy flops, Merlin punting it around. It's a nice fake in the end. Toothless running around. Oh, it's a double shot. Look at that. That's a good play. Tiz just need to get back up to get that. Doesn't. Puts it back up. Oh, you bastards. Why are you kicking it back this way, you pricks? Jester bumping around. Can't get it. Casper. Jester. It's popping up in front of the Bombers' hole. There's nothing much anyone's doing about it, but it's great defense is Marley. Punts one sky high. Casper defends well. Sundowner props it up. Marley again. Marley being a figure in this game as Toothless block cuts off Marley's run. Casper's there, punts it down the cross field. Trying to get some deflection on that. Toothless finally grabbing a hold of one. Gets it well, gets it off the backboard. No one there to get it. Toothless got to go. Couldn't come up with the fly. Magic Merlin takes the assist instead. Just cutting that one off nicely, coming back up. Couldn't find the direction. It's a nice fake in the end as Merlin comes up with a drop kick and puts that through the sticks. Good game. 3-1's the scoreline. 140 left. The Bombers, great in defenses. Toothless finally gets up, takes that one out. He gets it over, punts it across field. Gets taken out by Marley. Marley, absolutely stunning. These are a Rocket League team, the Bombers. Toothless powering up, takes a big bunt forward. It's almost a snooker shot. And it's going to run back. Toothless running too far forward. Oh shit, that's popped up. That's not good. Oops. It says, I thought, grab the ball here. This would be nice. I just push it backwards. Bad idea. Metal comes up, jumps, takes the ball off Toothless, and has a clean shot. 3-2's the scoreline. Let's go. A minute 13 left. No advantage on that one. Ball still floating around center. As everyone goes up, no one goes around. Myrtle jumping up. Jesse couldn't cut it off. Merlin's there. Cuts it forward. Jesse's just going to get on the other side of that. Merlin with the intercept. Casper the Ghost is going to hit that one. Toothless was ready for it. Punts it up. Going to try to go up and over. Ah, shit. Should have jumped first. There it is. That could be the one that saves the day. Toothless flopping around. Jester doing some work on Marley. There's a great blocking party, hot blocking party, shot blocking party, sorry. Same diff. Stalling time and blocking shots. So running around, just trying to get that one. Doesn't. Just got to get in front of that one. It's forward. That's it. I'm pretty sure that's going to be it. Good challenge there. Just kept the pressure on. Had the odd tap. Merlin just sitting out back there, gets a loose ball, pops it through a bomber hole. Alright, well, here we go. It goes up, it goes down, Toothless running up. It deflects a little bit. There is a clear winner out of that. The bomber's heading towards Titty Hole. Casper the Ghost just can't get the ball because fucking too transparent to bloody touch it in the first place. Oh, and there's a good shot. Sundowner there. Toothless running over. Oh, that's a good shot. It's an assist by Toothless. I don't know what he did here, but let's take a look. Must have got the tap there somewhere. Sundowner running it down. Toothless running it at the last minute here. He heard the dinner bell and was there on time. 6-2. 14 seconds left. Was a good game, but they got blown apart. They looked formidable there for very early on, but they run out of puff. As the Titties have just found form. I'll tell you what, they're looking stunning. That's it. The Toothless team. With Mel and the Prodigy and a slow poke. Through some holes. We get some replays later of him poking holes. Through the bomber. Defense. Next is the Cyclones. Ooh. Up and down the Cyclones have been. They were nothing but a fart in the wind last week with a 2-3 record this week. Titty team with a 4-1 record, 1 loss so far. As we head to Deadeye Canyon, the Cyclones are in the purple. And they are Fury, Squall, Storm, and Rainmaker. And Toothless getting that one, does a backwards flopper to start this game off. That's right, the Sundowner punts it up. Just roaming around dangerously, takes a shot. It was on too, but it was defended well. Merlin trying to mop that one up. Rainmaker doing well for the Cyclones, just pumps it forward. Toothless getting a hold of that one, beats Rainmaker, puts it into the corner, gets the right angle. Jester pops it up, there it is. The intercept into a turnaround goal. Toothless intercepting it there. It was a great punt in the end. Sends it in the corner. Jester on time, on target. Banger. 1-0, 4:32 is left on the clock. The Titties just out in front for a little bit. Toothless with an inverted karate kick again, showing off. And he gets an opportunity and takes it. There it is. The spinning wheel back kick with a back flip. Alright, the scores are going up. And the rain is nowhere to be seen. And Toothless running to get that. Oh, that's confuses Zach Coley. Goes left, goes right. Put the fake on pretty good. And he comes flying over the top now. There he is. Watch this, left, right. The goalie didn't know which way to go. Jester just on time, on target. Well, the rain started, but I'm pretty sure it stopped. Toothless getting a nice safe entry into that. Taps that one forward. Runs around the hole. There's a shot there. Sundowner. Victory backflip. There it is. Toothless rimming it around the corner there. Around the cyclone wall. And Sundowner taking a nice drop kick right in front of goal. Bangs it. Alright, 4 minutes 11, there it is. Toothless didn't go for the whack off on that particular occasion, just sat back. The ball came to him instead. Steals the turbo, they bump it forward, that's a certainty. Oh no, what, there it is. It was a certainty, I was right. Wasn't how I'd imagined it, but Rainmaker does hit Chester, bounces it forward, it runs around, Toothless takes the shot, jumps too high. And Storm own goals that. Not going to take credit for that one, although I should. 1 minute down, 5-0 is the score after 1 minute. Holy shit. The Cyclones are getting trampled. There was a forecast of rain, and obviously there was sunshine. They made a mistake. It's definitely not a cyclone. It's just a wind off a reporter. It's a nice pop there. Sundowner couldn't get it. Melon's going in. Toothless hitting back. Fury is there. Oh, Fury gets the better of Toothless. Thought it was going to tap it earlier. Jester, Merlin. That's a good run in the end if they can get that off the wall. Just got to tap that forward. Does. Jester's there. Doesn't get. Oh, does get a tip tap. Interesting. Jester's there to meet whoever that was. Storm trying to run it down as they try to get on a fast break. Fury pops up a nice one. Toothless is there. Just rolls under that ball. Pumps that ball back and off. That's a nice fly over the Merlin. Toothless karate kicking that one the right way. Gets it off the wall. It's where he wants it. It's right in front of goal. Someone's just going to go and collect. But no one had the right access code. Fury bunting that out from the goal square. Doesn't go far. Oh, Toothless powers up. I don't even know how I powered up. Clangs off the dinner bell. Double power up as a matter of fact. Ah, just rolling that ball in. Just needs to bump passes. Can't get it. Melon should be there. Does. Gets it. Fury running it back. Sundowner with a kick. Oh, it's deflected by a Rainmaker. And they've stopped the goals. As Melon punts it back. It's just keepy off at the moment, really. The Titty team are just playing, kicking it to each other. Having a grand old time, as a matter of fact. Toothless running in, takes advantage of that one. Jester punting that one back, just playing with them. Just bang. They both find a goal, Sundowner and Toothless, but Toothless taking the credit for that one through it. 6-0 to 14. And this game, I don't think is going to go anywhere. It looks about as dry as it does out there, and about as starry as it does out in the field, as you can see in the skyline. No, not just a car. There's no fucking no clouds there, I can tell you. Toothless burning. Takes a punt, takes a double tap, ball stalls, Merlin, Fury gets wiped out by Merlin, it's some magic. Now you see him, now you don't, Merlin said. Merlin was completely right. Toothless bumping it over to Jester, that's a great play. Squall intercepting that one. Storm coming through, Toothless bumping that one out of the way. Storm again, Toothless bouncing that one forward. Tries to get a second tap, does, puts it in the corner. 1, 2, 3, misses. Jester's bumping that one through. It went the wrong way. Squall used the afterburner. Merlin pops one up. What's going to happen here? Nothing. Storm taking advantage. Toothless couldn't get a hold of that one. Sundowner still running down after it as it heads to Titty Corner. Bounces oddly. Toothless is there. Challenges Storm. Goes high off Titty Corner. There's a challenge. Rainmaker bounces it in a bell. Squall takes a shot. Gets blocked. Toothless running. There's a big collision in front of Titty Hole. No comment needed. It's funny enough. And Squall takes advantage. Jester is up, pops it in front of the hole. Toothless too early to get up, gets the wrong side. Squall bumping bastards. Toothless running it through, bump more bastards, and Merlin, Jester. Oh, Sundown. I thought it was bloody Merlin. My bad, I apologise, Sundown. There was a nice shot there in the end, confused the opposition. Jester there with a TV tap. It was enough. 7-0 is the scoreline, and there's not a cloud in sight. I mean, even for redemption points, I mean, they want to be doing something, but at this point in time, they've done nothing. They haven't even looked good, actually, as a matter of fact. This has been all the Titty team. I'm pretty sure there's no argument on that. As Toothless hits a nice one, Rainmaker tries to take advantage of it, puts it down towards Titty Court and bounces oddly. Toothless powering up, bumps Bastards all the way down. Merlin tries to defend, but Fury gets the better of that. Jester is there. Squall is there. Everyone's down the Titty end. Toothless not having any of it, dumps it back out. Storm trying to bed it back in, but that's the end of the game. They got wiped. Wipe out. Jester taking the top honours. Game 7, there we go. Oh, Rebels. Titties. Oh, in a curved field. Alright, let's get it. 5 minutes is on the clock. Bandit, Outlaw, Poncho, and Dude. Are you Rebels? As Dude pumps one up. That's a good shot, actually. Oh, fuck, I went too far. Dude with a nice run. Just didn't defend. Has a good shot in the end. Just flew up top that. I knew it was going to bounce correctly. I didn't know what the hell I did there. I screwed up. That's what I did there. I knew what I did there. I fucked up. That's the easiest way to say it. I admit it. I did it. Dude's going up. Pinches that ball on the top of the cage. Off the side wall. Dude, again. Already been in it from the start. Sundown is there. Takes a shot. Jester pumps it up. Toothless is going to run that one in. Sundowner with a nice job there, comes up back off the backboard. Jester popping it up at the last second, and Toothless having the easiest of shots as it flies over and pokes it in the Rebels' hole. 1-1. Bang bang. Oh, Jester comes out with a punt. Thank God Jester was there, otherwise that would have been a certain goal. Bandit running back. Gets the tap. No one going after it. Toothless says, screw it. I'm going to run it high, run it low. Around and round the walls and get another shot on it and take it in. Got it high around the corners. Rebels couldn't do shit with it, and Toothless says, well, sir, if you're not going to do shit with it, I'm going to poke a hole instead. And scored, as a matter of fact, as well. 2-1's the scoreline. Let's see what happens now. The Toothless goes up, tries to go high, and they go low. The Rebels don't know what to do. Outlaw takes a stab, but couldn't do much with it. Poncho trying to run it out, but Toothless putting it back in the corner, runs up high against the field. Toothless do something, yeah. Runs up high, it's probably the wrong angle. It was too heavy-handed. Toothless getting a shot of that one. It should run off down. No, it didn't. I was hoping to just run off the corner off the top there, but it didn't. Oh, banger. Ah, gotta go up. Couldn't get it. Toothless going up for a double shot. Didn't get it. Jester and Bandit hammering their way. Outlaw gets a shot of that. Screams out a goal square. Toothless ricochets. Rims it around the corner. That's a good shot. Someone's just got to run to get that. Sundowners there. Banger. Toothless on that corner again. There it is. Poncho with a nice defense, but Sundowner. No defense on him. Straight through. 3-1's the scoreline. 3:25 is on the clock. That's a banger. Goes up, goes down. That's almost in. That is in. That's it. They all head to whack off and the ball props up, bounces down, and it's got good trajectory as it is already. Didn't even hit the top of the bar, just nicely bounced all the way through. 4-1 scoreline, 3:20 is on the clock. Interesting game so far. Bandit, Sundowner, Toothless, double taps. Oh. Poncho getting the better of that at the last second. Toothless doing a fancy dance. Couldn't get the better of that one anyway. Bandit. Well, Sundowner gets a grab of that, but unfortunately it goes backwards. Merlin couldn't clean up, coming flying at 100 miles an hour, and Bandit takes lots of tippy taps to push it out in front and score a titty hole. That is a lot of rain. I can hear in my headset, over my headset. That's home at the moment, if you guys are wondering. It's been like this all day. If you hear something like, cloudy, it sounds like a little bit of static, definitely light rain. Yeah, that's if you guys can hear it, it's pretty fucking heavy, I can tell you that much. Alright, Bandit, we're back to the action. Merlin, Bandit running down. Sundown getting the better of that one. Tizzles getting the run through. Outlaw coming through. We're approaching halfway now as Merlin pops that one up. Dude is under it. Dude can't get a shot on that one. Tizzles running around, gets a nice shot, rims it around the corner. It should be prop up in front of hole there. Someone just needs to get it. Tizzles can't even get it. He's on the wrong angle too. Hits the post and they're all got to go back out and reset. Did a good job in defense somewhat. The Tizzles bangs that one forward. Couldn't get the secondary attack on that. Leaves it for Merlin. Merlin intercepts. Bandit is on a run. Blocked by Jester. Tizzles getting the tippy tap on that. Giving Sundowner a hand. Make sure the memo was out. Tizzles with the backwards kick on that one. Rins up the hole again. Popped up by Outlaw. Tizzles too early. Needs another runner. There it is. Sundowner trying to pop it up to Jester. Didn't work. Toothless got to get this one. Didn't do much with it, unfortunately. Ah, fuck, wrong way. Indecision. That won't help anybody. Toothless. Running it up, lighting it down, couldn't do much with it. Running back. Jester popping it up, that should bounce off the pile. Oh shit, no it doesn't. Jester with a perfect lob. I was watching this one myself, I wasn't too sure. I was half inclined to say it was going to go high on top of that bar and bounce down, but it didn't in the end. Just a perfectly weighted lob by Jester. Oh, here it is. Bandit. Oh shit, that bounces oddly. Just got to go up. It does, blocks well. Jester and Dude taking it out. Outlaw tries to go for a punt, couldn't get it in the end. Jester there. That's a nice shot. Didn't have to go anywhere. Coming off the corner, Outlaw comes flying through at a rate of knots but misses. Jester gets one, as already online, just tapping it through just to beat the goalie. And old Poncho was asleep underneath his big wide brim hat. It was a sunny day over there apparently for Poncho. Oh, just rolling underneath it. Sundowner should get that. Merlin pops up. Sundowner doesn't. Jester will do it. That'll do it. That'll work. Once, twice, Merlin. Dude with some great defense there, but Jester again just finding that space just outside as they're all bunched up. 7-2's the scoreline, just under a minute left. I'll tell you what, these Rebels, yeah, they had their moments, but it wasn't consistent enough. Well, the easiest way to say that is Toothless. Outlaw, wrong way. Toothless rolled the opposite way. What he should have, just a little tap on that, probably would have sent that through. Oh, Toothless going up, taking a tap, and runs around the Rebel corner on the opposite side. Outlaw taking a run at it now. Toothless powering up. Needs to, gets taken out for his bastard. Who took me out? That ball goes straight across. I want to know who took me out. Outlaw coming down. Toothless is there. Jester. Absolute. Screwed that one up. But, doesn't matter. He scored 4 goals. 3 at least. 18 seconds left. 7-3 is the scoreline. Toothless pops that ball up. Pops that ball down. Takes out bastards on the way through. Outlaw has a swing. Just bumping bastards left, right, and centre. Jester decides that's a good idea and decides to go for it as well. And that's it. There wasn't much of a fight. 4 goals and ball hog. 38 ball touches to the Jester. Week 8. Oh, the Seekers, Seeker Titties, Titty Seekers. Doesn't matter which way you put it, it's still fun. next match. Ooh, good record too. 5-2 record from the Seekers. As they head to whack off Swabby, Scout, Salty and Midi are in the yellow this time around. They are your Seekers. And of course in the black, Merlin, Toothless, Sundowner and Jester. They are your Titty team. As the ball bounces up and bounces forward, Merlin about to go up and take a swipe. Does, gets the advantage of everyone. Toothless saying hello to Jester as he high-fives him on the way past. Just going up. Oh, don't know what happened there. He hit the ball wrong, not sure what happened there. The Scout comes out of the goal square, getting that one out. Toothless putting that one back in. Midi doesn't know what to do there. Sundowner a bit too heavy-handed. Merlin trying to redirect the ball, couldn't get it around. Toothless redirecting, gets it up. And Swabby kicks it out. Toothless heading back. Merlin with a nice cut off there. It's Merlin bumping bastards all the way through. Midi with a nice bit of defense. Bumping, oh, that was a good shot. Just picked up and through. Jester all the way through, but Toothless saw that. Didn't like the action. Decided to come through. Got a late kick on that. No one home. Oh, yes, there was. Swabby come all the way back. Good run back by Swabby. Just, goes up. I think might have just got a chat for that. I'm not sure. Jester trying to push it back. Swabby doing some work. Toothless says no. Puts it back up at Titty corner. Not this time, he says. Sundowner running. Toothless getting the tap. Puts it out in front of everybody. That'll work. That'll work. Sundowner. Oh, there was a miss there by the opposition. Didn't see their name because it was a blur. That's how fast they were moving. But they didn't get a tap on that ball. 3:20, a minute 30, just over a minute 30 gone. The Titty team, besides that little blemish on their record earlier, and they're not too bad at this game. There've been a couple of close games. Toothless blocking, that's a great shot. I'll take that. So it was a great shot. You see the headlight knockers right there, and Jester, like and look at that, decides to poke a hole. Now playing fighting Seekers. Poking holes in their ships. Oh, Jester with a great shot straight off a whack off. There it is. Let's see this. There's a whack off. Merlin, Toothless doing a great job there. Bounces forward. Jester with a karate kick before it's even hit the ground. Bangs it straight through another Seeker hole. And I'll tell you what, they're sinking and sinking fast, these Seekers. I think they're seeking water. That's all I've got for them. Toothless getting a clean shot of that. Bumps it forward. Needs a little bit of a power up. Can't get it. Gonna take the tap instead. Stalls that ball up. Merlin should get the poke. Does. Shun down it. Clangs. Toothless blocks. Oh, Merlin took a nice one. Merlin! Oh, it's close. Couldn't get that one. Midi's there. Swabby. Toothless taking another shot. Bounces high off goal. Toothless bouncing that one around. Oh, I don't know who that was, but they got a great shot. They bump it back towards Titty hole at Rodonauts. Toothless getting up, setting that one up. Jester underneath it. Toothless banging that one forward. It's a good header in the end. It's just got to bounce forward. Swabby's there. Toothless making sure that one goes through. It's his goal. It's his goal. My God, man. Alright. Couple of games in. We've got a little bit extra for you a little bit later too. It's going to be one of those nights. As Jester clangs that ball. Merlin pops up. That's a good shot. Go. Alright, hold up. I gotta get to that. Give me a second. Stop when the game goes. I've got this coming through, so just mind for me for just a second. No, it's one of those ones I can't ignore. There's plenty of stuff I can ignore, some I can't. It's one of those important ones. I'll come around and get this. Give me a second. Come around. 5-0 is the scoreline. As Toothless runs that ball around perfectly, but there's no one there to collect. Salty, Mitty, Merlin jumping up. Oh, Sundowner gets up. Toothless going up high. Just didn't have enough turbo on that ball. Bounces up, bounces round. It comes up. That's a nice shot. Oh, it gets tippy tapped on the way through. 118 is on the clock. It's bouncing around. Oh, Swabby takes a shot. Hold on, we'll get back to that. 5-1, scoreline 113 is on the clock. Just with a nice tippy tap and a roll. That's a shot and a half. Get back right, 109 is on the clock. Toothless sitting back on that one, does a good job in the end. Swabby is there. Toothless is going to take advantage of that. Gets a shot, clangs aside. Gets a little tippy tap on that and sets it up for Merlin. Merlin couldn't get it round. Jester with a nice, well, it was a nice passing shot at the same time too. I'm not too sure how that worked, but it did. Toothless bumping through. It almost goes in, but it bounces over to the other side. Merlin putting it back through. Jester is there, takes a shot, but it gets blocked. 43 seconds is on the clock. Toothless goes up. Gets a little tippy tap. It's enough to challenge everybody. Jester is there, should take a good punt. Sundowner does, but Scout blocks it in the defense. Scout should almost get there. Toothless can't do anything. Gotta watch it roll through. 6-2 is the scoreline. 26 seconds left on the clock. It's a good block on the end. Alright, 26 seconds left on the clock. There he goes. Toothless just hanging back for a second. And he goes up, takes a nice roll, keeps that ball down. Jester punting to the opposite side of the field. Runs it down. Merlin is there. Merlin with some magic. The Scout there. Sundown is there. Oh, beats Swabby. Swabby just couldn't grab his hands on that. Right. Alright, 9 seconds left. Just goes up, rolls, gets a nice little tap. Oh, tries for the backwards flop, but Sundown in the last second. Bumps that one through. There it is. Jesse comes up, jumps down, Sundown, it goes up, banger. There it is, it pulls up. That's going to be close if someone can get that, but they don't. Titty team, run it through. Toothless for centered balls and 3 goals. Now while this next game's going, I have to make a call, so I apologise for this. There'll be probably no audio for a little, no microphone for this particular game, but I will get back to you shortly. Please enjoy the game. Oh, that took all the bloody 5 minutes I needed. Sorry about that, but yeah, what happened? I had 5 shots on goal? Okay, I had 2 goals. I don't even know what I was doing. I was too busy sorting out a problem. Sorry about that. These things will happen, and if the most emergency calls come, believe me, I will be taking my time to answer those calls. They don't come very often, and when you happen, you will understand. 7-3 is the Dragons' records. 8-1. The Dragoons, they didn't do well against the Titty team last time. Let's see if they've had a bit of a talk. They've sorted out this season, but they didn't do too well against the Titty team last time. They got pummeled. There's Viper from nowhere. Bounces around the corner. Toothless going up the wall. Hits that nicely. Big Mountain's there to block it, but Big Mountain didn't see the deflection. Imp, the smallest guy on the team, gets it. Toothless with a ricochet. And Big Mountain with a big kick. All the way back downfield. 4:36 is on the clock. And the Viper is bouncing around. Couldn't get it. Toothless lucky enough to get a handle on that one. Doesn't go far, but unfortunately. Gets a run. Toothless gets a nice roll on that. It's not going anywhere fast. Toothless just missing the challenge on that. Double tippy tap. Sends it out in the middle. Should be a runner there. They don't get it. Toothless just holding that one up. Oh, I couldn't get the run right. It's deflected by Sundowner. Just make sure that one goes to the side. Gets that ball to spin the other way. That's fancy footwork there. Gets that ball out. Imp with a nice shot. Doesn't get it. Merlin running that ball down the opposite corner. Hound is under it. Oh, Big Mountain is there. Toothless going under it. Takes on Imp. Imp like a fly to Toothless. Couldn't get much on it. The Hound bounces through. Toothless there. Saves a certain goal. Bounces it out to Titty corner. And sends it back down the middle. Big Mountain saying not having any of it. They're in full attack mode. Ah, Toothless too far. The Viper comes through. Big Mountain causing a big headache. As Toothless gets smacked out by Sundowner and the Viper with the easiest of shots in front of the Titty hole. Takes his time and punts one through the hole. Alright, 3 minutes 30 is on the clock. Ball bounces up. Toothless there first this time around. Beats Hound. Rims that corner perfectly. Bounces up, bounces down. Toothless inverted shot. Double shot. There it is with the assist to Merlin. We're in playoffs. This is sudden death now. The score is 1-1. We're 3:20 on the time clock left. 1 minute 40 is gone. And the Titty team tied up there. And here we go. Viper, Mountain, Imp and Hound. Look like they're going to be doing a good job on this one. Toothless goes up, sees the ball, gets there late as Imp, the smallest bastard on the shot, gets a shot in. Big Mountain's there, Toothless is there, cleans it up with Merlin. Gets that ball around the corner, bumps it all the way to halfway. Imp takes a shot, it's a half volley. Sundowner's there but can't get it. Yeah, it's shit out there. It is shit out there. Alright, I got ran down with that. It was not pleasant today. I know. 2 minutes in, 2-1 is the scoreline. It's alright, we're just chit-chatting because Winch is behind. It's just another one of those things you have to do. Sundowner's there, Big Mountain's there, bumps the ball away from Toothless. Toothless on his back. Taking a look at the view upstairs. There's Viper. There's a big crowd around the ball. Toothless just getting away from the big crowd. As that ball bounces gingerly towards the hole, no one can get that. Toothless, clear shot. It's a ballerina. 2-2 at 2:33. We're halfway on the clock. That's a good hole there by Toothless. Let's see if they can get it. Playoffs, sudden death. It's a good game. We're practically at 0 again as this game kicks on. Toothless bounces that ball forward, decides to power up. Sundowner with a striking shot. And there it is. That was a nice break. They get out in front, the Titties. Being cooped up by these Dragoons. And Sundowner with the easiest of shots on that side. 2:24 is on the clock. 3-2 is the scoreline. Doing a great job here. That's the top of the table cliche in the playoff series. You're lucky to get it. as Big Mountain runs past that. Merlin with a nice tippy tap gets it off the corner and rolls nicely in, favourably as a matter of fact. Viper with a nice clean shot out of there. There should have been another shot there by Imp, but Imp just too small to get the hands on the ball. Even though the ball's on the ground, still too small. 2:16 is on the clock. 4-2 is just score line. There it is, bounces up, bounces down, right in front of Toothless. Toothless takes a wrong directional hit. It goes backwards, just bounce off the corner, titty corner, high. Big Mountain there, gets deflected. The Viper has a shot, couldn't get it in titty hole. That's not it, as the crowd chanting. That's not it, that's not it. And Toothless has a swat, it goes up high, it takes another swat. Oh, 2 shots and goal, couldn't convert. And he runs back down, jumps on all over Sundowner. Goes up again, but it's too heavy this time around. 1:44 is on the clock as Imp finally gets his hand on the ball. Had to jump up higher for that, and everybody else was just standing still. Oh, that's blank, right. And Imp with the biggest jump. There it is here, just gets the right, takes out the bastard. I think it was Jester by that. It puts a bit of a... Oh, the Viper. Just does enough to redirect that ball as well as it came down. Toothless missed. And it's made it back into a game. 4-3 is the score. 137. We are rolling there. AC rolling. That is Imp should have had that, but didn't. He runs down the other side. Jester is there. Should collect that. Does. It runs. No, it doesn't. Big Mountain stops that one, but Toothless gets an awkward tap. It goes across the face of the goal to the other side. Jester and Hound. Toothless bounces up, bounces down, rolls. Doesn't do much in the end. Big Mountain there, Merlin cutting it back, Jester putting it back on the wall. Big Mountain again with a big fly. Toothless cutting that ball off, sending it back to halfway on the dot. As Sundowner takes a karate kick. There's a nice kick, Imp takes a shot. The Viper and Toothless there. Viper, I don't know what the Viper was doing. It was off to lunch, obviously. Toothless almost getting the better of that. Gets the double tap, but the Hound, the goalie, doing a bit better. Is going up for that one. He's going to clear that one out, pretty sure. He does. Hound is under it. Tells a lot of bastards. Toothless rolling that one out. Sundowner should be there to collect. Doesn't. Merlin there to cut it back off. Toothless trying to get some turbo up. Doesn't. But kicks that ball. Viper gets a hold of it. Punts it back in towards Titty Hole. 4-3 with 30 seconds left. We're coming up with 30 seconds left. Merlin. Toothless. A good combination there, just stalling the ball. This could either be work for him or it could be bloody dangerous as the Viper jumps up. Toothless gets a hold of that one. It runs it through. I'd love a cup of coffee at the moment. Thank you very much. It's cold as shit right at this moment. Thank you, miss. 4 seconds left. I mean, unless they get a punt here, which I don't see happening, that is game and that is playoffs. They head this time to the finals. The striker, the playmaker, Toothless Bahamut. Who is it gonna be? It should be the Mammoths. The Mammoths is who knocked us off in the very second game of the match. This could be interesting. The field looks like it does outside my window, pissing down with rain, and it's been shitty all day. Boomer, Caveman, Stykes, and Foamer on your Mammoths. They took out the Titty team in the second round of this series this week. Not happy, not having any of it. They took him out clean. They scored 2 early goals and just kept the lead all the way up from the Titties this particular time around. Just getting a nice roll there. Merlin charging in, misses a shot. Foamer running down and runs down to Titty corner, foaming at Titty corner. Toothless, missed a nitro on that. Gets a double hit. Goes over the top of Boomer. Maybe a good tangle in the end. Gets it up, gets it cleared, it clears it from Stykes. Jester is there, bounces it in the clear. Captain K-Man had to run back at a rate of knots. Toothless was there too. Getting that ball, heading it towards halfway. Stykes takes a grab or kick at it. Merlin takes a shot. Toothless bumping Stykes all the way through. Oh, it's a shot. Toothless out of turbo. Boomer with a great shot from halfway. Merlin clearing that ball, sticks K-Man, the 1-2 player, and they didn't see this one coming, and Boomer just with an open kick at the back there. And halfway, it was a good shot in the end. High in the goal square, on the whole square. I don't know if that works, but still, that's what happened. Toothless getting the better advantage of that. Runs up, the tippy tap. Oh, it doesn't get the flippy flop. You bastards. Get on this way, don't screw it. There it is. Strikes. Toothless doing well to get back. Oh, couldn't pirouette his way into that. Strikes getting there. Melon's just got to cut that off. Does a good job in the end. Cleaning that one up. Toothless going up at a rate of knots. Bumming that ball forward. Trying to keep trajectory. Melon's there, pops it up. Melon with a great shot. Captain Caveman, oh, they bunted it forward. Melon with a double tap. Toothless wasn't there. No one there to collect. Toothless and Boomer running at it. Toothless gets the better of that one rather. Powering up. Hits that ball gently in the corner. That's it. It's an open shot. Sundowner beats Stykes to tie this game up. To tie this grand final up, as a matter of fact. 3:18 is on the clock. 1-1 is the scoreline. Toothless with a nice tippy tap. And Sundowner with the flippy flop. Strikes with the grab, but couldn't deflect that one. Thank you very much. Mwah. Thank you. 3:18 is on the clock. Jester is up. Ed takes a flyer down the wall. It rolls awkwardly. Toothless grubbing that ball, but Boomer gets the better of that one. Boots it down to the end. Toothless got to do something here. Got to turn around real quick. Melon. Bastards are everywhere. And Toothless knows it. Takes a jump, didn't need to in the end. Gets a nice roll. Captain Caveman's there. Toothless gets a nice redirect on that. Last second. Merlin can't get there. Jester should punt that one out. No, Merlin does instead. Stykes puts it up. Toothless rolling that one over. Bumping bastards all the way through. Captain Caveman with a bit of a defensive block there. Toothless couldn't get a hold of that. It bounces back. They put it back. No one to get it. Captain Caveman. Toothless the block. Did a good block in the end. Runs up the side wall towards Titty Hole. Runs around the rim. No one can get a hold of it. Toothless getting a late shot on that. The challenges Captain Caveman. Merlin bouncing it down. Foamer spinning it up the wall. Toothless with a nice block. Does well. Gets that ball out of here and boots that ball all the way down the mammoth hole. It sounds disgusting for some reason. I don't know why. 3 minutes. Things you catch yourself saying. Anyhow, I'm fine with the rest of it. Sundowner bounces up. No one there. Just a Toothless running that one through. It's a late goal. It's time to intercept. Foamer just bouncing that ball. Wasn't expecting it. Hit his head and bounced towards the hole. Everyone's having a meeting on the pole. And Toothless walks through with a hole. 1:56 is on the clock. 2-1 is your scoreline. Foamer with a nice shot, but Toothless bouncing out. Foamer taking out Toothless for these bloody efforts there. Merlin popping it up. Strikes with a nice volley. Oh shit, the bastards. Oh, it's a, wow, my god, what a play in the end. Let's have a look at this. There it is, the first bounce. Strikes. Foamer with the volley. And here it is. Strikes cuts it up with a spike. That's it. Straight over the net. And of course, what a shot there. 2-2. Ballerina is out. Merlin, Jester, Toothless bumping that ball. The ball goes nowhere. Toothless with the backwards flopper sends that ball back. Captain Caveman couldn't get it, but Strikes was there. Captain Caveman putting that one around. Oh, Foamer was there, but couldn't get it. Boomer is there, but Toothless is going to bounce that one out, I think. Almost. Strikes trying to run back, doesn't get it. Sundowner getting bumped in left, right, and centre. Punts the ball, but it's a big kick and it goes all the way over the other side. Toothless powering up. Gets a nice tap in the end. Oh, it's a big fake. Gesture and Toothless. Toothless with a nice tap. Sundowner's just got to get there. It does. That's a nice... Oh, shit. No, it isn't. Yeah. Oh, defended by his own teammate. Merlin's big fucking hat in the way. Merlin puts that one up. Toothless just got to get there. Gets a tap, but it's not enough to challenge that through. 40 seconds is on the clock. Sundowner. Boomer. Toothless. Couldn't get the double tap. Merlin. Jester. Holy shit. Sundowner tapping that ball. It's a collision course. It's a demolition derby. Toothless gets a free shot and Jester just in front of the field. Pops that ball through. Could that be the game winner? We're not sure. 30 seconds is on the clock. 34 seconds is on the clock. This is anything can happen in this game. You've seen it? You wouldn't believe it. Toothless with a good save there. Comes running through. Jester over there. Strikes. Couldn't get the benefit of that one. Jester still underneath the ball. Toothless going for it. Taps it in the corner. Powers up back through. Just a Sundowner. Strikes. Toothless again, putting it back into that corner. He loves that corner. Bill's just sitting there. He's just going to prop that ball up. They don't need much. They just need to win. That's all it is. Oh, just going for it at the last second. That's it. That's game. That's a win. Whew. Almost thought we weren't going to make it this week, but bong. We are champions this week. That's how you do that. Let's see. I am going to be back a little bit later. I'm just going to sit down and have a coffee. I'm just going to fresh coffee. I'm going to have some dinner. A little bit later tonight, I'm going to do a game trial. Today is based on cars. There's going to be car stuff today, so there's probably going to be a demo that you haven't seen. And a little bit of fun. But that's going to be a little bit later tonight. My name is Toothless Bahamut. I hope you enjoyed that. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are across the world. We'll see you again today in the near future. Just saying.